It's very glad to talk with you, and could you introduce yourself to us, especially from your coaching experience and also from your player experience?
Yes, my name is Jochem. I'm from the Netherlands, especially from the south of the Netherlands, in Eindhoven. I'm 30 years old. I started working with my player Mees Rottgering since I was 19 years old. So Mees was 6 or 7 years old when he came in our academy. And it's an academy that I have with my mom and with my brother-in-law and a few more family members. And Mees is joining the academy since he's, 6, 7 years old. So that's from that moment I saw Mees, we were working a lot with more players. It gets more and more individual because he was traveling more, and we couldn't have groups because the junior tournaments are really special and not everyone can play that.
So when was it begins that you only coach him?
It started a little bit 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
When he was traveling more and more. And,
Did he win some title 2 years ago?
Mees?
Yes.
Yes, he won some titles. He won the A300 in Belgium.
And another question, yesterday I talked with Mees, and he mentioned that his first ITF game was awful, and he think you are the biggest successful leader, especially growing so fast. So what kind of training environment you have built for Mees? Like how to train and whom to train?
How we practice together, you mean?
Yeah, for Mees.
Yeah, we practice a lot also in groups. So when he was really young, we practiced as much as possible in groups, not only private. Of course, we had also private practices, but I believe that you have to practice with other players, and that you in practices and training that you have to improve by games, beating the other one, he's beating you, you beating him again, and in that way you have to grow.
During these years, what do you think is the biggest challenge for Mees and also for you?
The biggest challenge. Now we have been tough travel in New York doing the US Open.
Yeah.
Always when you are traveling alone together, you have beautiful moments together, and you lose sometimes, or when you are talking a lot, and we found solutions for the game that was not going so well. So we keep practicing really hard, and the result is this week. So
Yeah, and yeah, it turns to be very good result at Chengdu. So let us talk about Mees. Can you tell us what is his talent, and also what does he learn from you? Also, what does he learn from this tournament?
Yeah, he has a lot of talent to make easy power. So from a young age, when he was 6, 7 years old, he hits the ball very clean and much harder than the rest of the kids. So that was a big talent. But his toughest, the most tough thing for him was always the mental thing. He was in the head, he could lose himself really fast, and he was really fast, angry on himself, and he didn't believe himself. So we were working a lot on that. And so in the preparation of the final, I only tell him, I said, Mees, you played so good at the moment. We lost 3 finals this year. So this is final number 4. Be yourself. Play like the semi-final, stay calm, and make sure you're going to win this final, and everything's fine. But go for it, be like a man.
Great, great. Yes, I also noticed an interesting thing that, Mees is not as tall as you are. And do you guys play the same style of tennis?
Yes, we play the same style of tennis. We are both close on the baseline, and we both play a little bit more flat. So, but Mees is a little bit faster on the legs than me. So.
Okay. I also noticed he started to play his first ATP challenge at Vienna, but he hasn't entered the second round. So, what would you support him during this transition period?
Yeah, the match was interesting, really interesting, and he lost it 6-4, 6-2. But I told Mees also it's really good that you lose this match because it's opening the eyes, and he was. We saw a few things that we have to work on, and then we had a period of 2 weeks that we have practiced a lot, and we worked a lot on that things. And in this tournament he did that special things, he did it better. So that was really good. It was good that he lose that match. But I believe when he's smiling like this, that he will race really fast in the ATP ranking, and he can also win matches in the Challenger too. I'm 100% sure.
Yeah, me too. One more question. Chinese tennis culture is very popular this year, especially when we have a Olympic gold medal, Zheng Qinwen. Can you share with us the cost of Mees team currently 1 year?
What he's paying for 1 year for,
Yeah,
for
for
his
the
teams in total?
total.
With traveling and with tickets to fly and with hotels and with me as a coach and everything, he pays 100,000 a year for everything.
For
So
everything.
that's 1 year. And he got, we are really happy with Babolat. Babolat is his
Yes.
sponsor. They help a lot, and we are happy with the Dutch Federation.
Mm-hmm.
But we still need money to do everything. So.
They think we don't have enough professional tennis coach, and you start to become the professional coach at 19. So what do you think is measures the professional tennis coach?
I think the most important is that you have passion for it. That you have passion for the game, that you have goals, that you wanna reach as a coach as well. Normally you have a lot of goals as a player, but I think I believe that you need goals as a coach as well. And for me was the goal really clear when I started with coaching. I said to my mom and to my dad, they're also tennis coach. I told them, I said I want to make a top 100 player, ATP. So and then Mees came in the academy. He was 6-7 years old, and I told them, I said, okay, with Mees and also other players, I said I'm going to make top 100 players. So I think for a coach, it's also really important that you have goals, like same like players.
So this is a very clear goal. Okay, great. You come to China and you also say that more and more Chinese children, they want to also build the same success with Mees. So what do you think if some Chinese players, they go to Netherlands for further training, especially long term? So is it welcome for you?
Yeah, they are always welcome at our academy. We have a lot of good junior players. We have also ATP players. We have WTA players. So from every age and every level, we have many good players. So if you want to have experience in the Netherlands and you want to have experience with good coaches and good physical coaches and good course and everything, then they're always welcome. And,
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.